boys and girls. We're going to do a little walkthrough here of an ass whooping I just gave this person who's highlighted right here. Yes, it was bronze tier 2, but this motherfucker was just so nasty, right? So let's look at the replay here. Let's watch that beautiful beat footage. Want to shout out real quick to my true fans and subscribers. Believe it or not, yes, I will be retiring from arm wrestling and from podcasting. Arm wrestling related shit can all just kiss my ass. But anyways, my opponent went first. And look at that right there. A face down trap and a face up monster. And that was all they had. What a dud of a hand. Alright, now this is my hand right here. And, you know, we got a move here. We actually got two moves here, but I decided to go with urgent schedule. After, of course, I swept the backfield just in case. Harpy's Feather Duster, urgent schedule. We're going to bring out these two monsters. This monster right here is amazing. I want to shout out to, was it X Samurai 1, or he's a big YouTuber on Yu-Gi-Oh! and all things Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Duel Links, and what have you. TCG. Want to give him a shout out for giving me info on this card, because this card is amazing. You're going to see why. Alright, we're going to bring out Ballistia, Ancient Gear Ballistia. Activate its effect to bring in Gear Town right there. This is the combo. Now right there, I just used in the graveyard Gizmek's effect to Monster Reborn basically Ancient Dark Gear Golem, or Gear Dark Golem. Activate his effect, draw 2 cards. And I chose to go with, obviously, you want to go with the box every time, just about. It's very rare situations you don't want to do that, but you probably 9.5 times out of 10 want to do it, because once that gearbox, ancient gearbox, comes to your hand, you can draw a card with its card effect. And then I got Gear Tank. Basically, you know, I could have got Commander, but you know, I chose to get the tank and discard the statue because it's not necessary at all. And then just right there with the gearbox, I got the Commander anyway. So tomato, do it this way or the other way. Either way, I would have got both the tank and the Commander in my hand. All right, we're going to set this to set up the card effect here of Ballistia to pop Gear Town and special summon. And also, as you see, bring my opponent's monster to 0. Then we bring out Ancient Wyvern, or Ancient Gear Wyvern. Shit. Yeah, Ancient Gear Wyvern, because when he's normal or special summon, as you can see from the description, you can add a card to your Ancient Gear card from your deck to your hand. Got the trap in the hand, and it's looking pretty spicy. And we even got Ancient Gear Fusion, so we got the double-edged sword there. We also have Snatch and Steal. This is a little spicy card I added in here. It's real spicy sometimes. It's a real lifesaver. Alright, we bring Commander out, then we bring out the Tanker. Activate Tanker's effect. And we bring out the Ancient Gear Golem. Then we do another. Alright, so we bring out another Ballistia. And the reason is because I wanted Commander in the graveyard so he can activate his effect to put this in face up in my my zone right here, basically. Activate that. I'm telling y'all right now, this card is so sexy right here for Ancient Gear Golem and monsters that mention it In the monster zones, they are unaffected by opponents' activated monster effects. Alright, so we are fusion summoning for the beast, one of them. Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Then we're gonna pop that with Tanker's effect, and what it does, right, is Ancient Gear Golem or mention it gain 600 attack. So these are the ones who had their attack reached, and it's game over right here. Nothing, nada. That is a straight up ass whooping right there. One turn kill on turn 2 because I went second, and ideally, ladies and gentlemen, in general with the ancient gears, we like to go second. Alright, for those of y'all who enjoyed this, found it comical, etc., whatever, yeah, like, subscribe, share, and comment, please. And let me see here if I can. Okay. I'm going to show y'all the deck that I'm running. Let me show y'all the deck that I'm running here. I guess you could say it's somewhat a work in progress, but this is what I got. You know, I'm running 3 of these, 1 of that, 1 of that, 2 of these, definitely 2 of these. You gotta love Night Beam for real, because like once you hit a card that's face down, spell or trap, they cannot activate that shit in response. Awesome. Now here's one that I just found out here recently that's a nice, very nice spicy card right here for this archetype and deck build. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target 1 spell or trap your opponent controls. Return it to the hand, and if you do, special summon this card. So this card can be used as fodder to special summon or tribute or whatever you want to do. More than likely, you know, special summon or what have you. But because of that effect right there, now check it out though, it is once per duel that you can do this, but it can be a real clinch card in a life-saving moment against certain applicable cards, right? I only have 1 of this because like I could have 2, but I'm really considering just sticking to 1 on Max C. Got 3 of these, 1 of that, 1 of that, 3 of these. Gotta love Wyvern. This is just a whatever card, really. Maybe one of these days I'll figure out something to replace it, because I mean this card is just like it's just useless. Alright, 1 tanker, 1 commander, 1 gear golem, and dart golem. Got 1 of this, 1 of that, Monster Reborn. Don't leave home without it. Monster Reborn and these 2 right here, and even this one, you know. Don't leave home without it. I only have 1 impermanence. I don't think you should necessarily run 3 of these, but I do have 1. I could maybe run 2 and maybe get rid of this card in exchange. Solemn Judgment, never know. You may need it. Split your life points in half, and of course 3 Urgent Schedule. And Ancient Gear Advanced, we got 3 copies of that. We will only ever have 2 of Triple Tactics Talent in this card. They're good cards. I only care to have 1 of this and 1 of this. 3 of Ancient Gear Fortress. Definitely do not leave home without this card in this archetype and deck build. For real. It's a savior. And only 1 Ancient Gear Catapult. If y'all like this, you know, again, let me know. Shout out to me. We're getting reacclimated. I am a returnee, right? But I've been in this game, especially with Duel Links, all the way back to 2019, on and off and back on again and off, and yeah, all ever since 2019. I'm an OG, know a little something something. I've made King of Games in January of 2021 on Duel Links. So yeah, and that's all thanks to a deck build with the Triamid deck. Thanks to a DK Shout out to DK. But anyways, peace.